Hello, everyone, here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Glen Isla. Again, the challenge map between myself and Thomas McConsole, although not so much of a challenge anymore, as it appears McConsole got caught with his kilt down, swinging an empty handbag, as we have handily, I do believe, won the challenge at the moment. Although McConsole, of course, claims otherwise. Undoubtedly, you folks should have expected that one, right? Anyway, today, everyone, again, I do plan on continuing the Glen Isla series here for just a little bit yet. A couple things I'd like to do on the map here. And then not to mention, of course, McConsole claims we haven't won because we didn't completely fill the animals on everything, which I don't believe was part of the challenge. We did say fully fed, which, again, if you ask me, everyone, the animals are fully fed. They might not be full, filled on everything, but they are fully fed. So, we'll see once we might... if we can completely fill the animals. I guess they, according to McConsole, they need to be completely filled. Which, again, like I said, I don't recall agreeing to that. But then again, there's a few other things McConsole has claimed as well that, yeah. So we're going to be filling up the animals here, which, again, we should still be able to easily handle this. Again, McConsole is so far behind at this point. Yeah, we've got this easily, I do believe. In fact, I probably have most of what I need in storage here. We're going to have to make sure we plant just a little bit more. Again, I wasn't really planning on completely filling the animals here, everyone. Otherwise, I would have probably, planted some different crops on the fields here so we had everything we needed. But in this case, I just planted straight canola because it's like, well, okay, we're about done. Why should I plant anything else? So probably the biggest thing we probably need more of is hay at this point. So, yeah, we'll maybe get some more hay planted here. And I want to do some terraforming as well. For a while there, everyone, I have mentioned the idea of doing some terraforming on 11, 12, and 13. Unfortunately, we don't own the road between 14 there. Otherwise, I'd like to terraform over that too. But at least 11, 12, and 13 there. I like to do a little terraforming just to see what we can do with some bloody hedges and see what happens. So anyway, we're sitting pretty good on money here at the moment. Got to $1.5 million. I have spent some money. I, of course, went out and bought a couple of John Deere 8Rs because, hey, who wouldn't, right? We bought some proper tractors on here. And then we got some harvesting going on. Quite a bit of harvesting going on. Again, all the fields are planted in canola. I do believe they are all ready to be harvested here as well. So that's going to be the main goal here this episode. We'll be... working on harvesting, and then at least the canola here is just going to go straight to the pigs. They do need it. The big thing I'm probably going to need is I'm going to need to plant some more sugar beets. Again, everyone wasn't planning on completely filling the animals, so it's like I figured the sugar beets we had would be enough. And again, everyone, I still contend we have won the challenge here at this point because, again, I don't believe completely filling the animals was ever mentioned. Now, fully feeding the animals, yes. And I believe by fully feeding, we meant they need everything. Which, if you recall from last episode, yes, the animals I have do have everything. There you have, yeah, everything. Okay, I'll detach this header here and move on to the next field. I can either throw a hired worker on, or I can just throw a course play on too. I guess it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'll probably just throw a hired worker on it. Wait a minute, what? Oh, I had that header folded up and then, oh, whatever. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Hopefully. Hire the worker. And let's see what's there. So 18 through 20 is ready to be replanted. I'm probably going to put corn on that here again. Because again, at least for the pigs, we're going to need a bunch of corn if we're going to fill them up. I'm not entirely sure how much it's going to take here. So we'll just make sure they are full. Probably maybe like plant all 3 of these fields here in corn. Kind of like what we did for chopping. We should end up with more than enough corn that way. And again, everyone, this shouldn't take us that long to... fill the animals. We should have this by next week, I fully suspect. Again, stay tuned. I do plan on live streaming from this map. And as I was saying, everyone, see if we can figure out when McConsole is available. and see what he has to say about losing another challenge. Okay, that's going. I did go ahead and purchase another combine here as well. Picked up a John Deere 9860 STS. Rather liking these 6070 STS series combines here, and trying them a little bit. Again, this is the 60 series here. I put some tracks on it. Thought that looked pretty good, I thought. And then we got a John Deere 45-foot draper head to go on the front. And we're going to get course play loaded up on this here. I believe the course play course for this starts somewhere in this neck of the field. Again, I'm just using the plow course. Again, yes, everyone, I know the header's like almost closer to 14 meters. But for the sake of having to create another course play course, I'm just using the 12-meter plow course. That overhangs just a little bit, so not the end of the world, if you ask me anyway. There we go. Yes, kind of liking that combine. For those of you who haven't seen it, who is the mod author here again? Seems like I should know this. Sid, yeah, it is JHG and Sid Modding. So again, the 60 and 70 STS series combines there. If you haven't seen them, definitely should check them out. I think I have those linked in my mod list, which again is linked down below. Okay, that's where I want to be, right there. So got a couple of John Deere 8Rs here. I think I'm going to put the 8400R here on the plow a moment. And we'll get a plow going on. Actually, you know what? Do I need a plow? Yes, I do, because our corn planter is not no-till. Right. Oop. Out for the car. Yeah, unfortunately, I just realized, I was thinking, you know what? No, I don't really need a plow, because we had canola in that field. I'm so used to plowing those fields, because we've been doing so much corn in them. And obviously, after corn, you have to plow. Well, don't have to, but it should be plowed. Speaking of plowing, where is my plow? It's not here, is it? Okay. Is it on this side of the field? Negative. Oh, where would I have left a plow? I still have it yet, right? I didn't derp something up. I know a while back there accidentally our plow disappeared on us, and I had done some mod cleanup, and apparently it was part of... Yes, I do have one somewhere. The question is where? I thought I usually parked everything over here. I drive past it and miss it. That's the planter. I'm pretty sure this is the planter here on the 4955. Yes, it is. Usually the fields I plow, so I'm not sure where else I would have left it here. That is an excellent question. Unless is it up here? That's a bumper. What is it? Why do I have a bumper up there? I'm not even sure what that goes. Oh, is that... I bet that is for when we did poplars. I must have... Ah, there it is. Must have never sold that. Put that bumper there on the front of the tractor when you're doing poplars. It's supposed to knock the poplars over. Doesn't... Well, it sort of does in the game. They obviously don't stay knocked over, though, in the game. And this is the European John Deere 8R, by the way, for those of you wondering. So again, this is the European one. Again, JHHG modding. He has both a US and a European model. And again, this is the European one. In case you can't tell from the fat tires on it. And well, actually, yeah, I guess you can tell by the front weights, because the front weights for the European versus the American style are different. So the front weights, the rear markers, yeah, just a bunch of like subtle differences between the 8R there, and especially if I put the duals on, then you get some rubbish clamp-ons. Okay, so fields 18 through 20, 12-meter plow. You could so kindly start at the first waypoint, and off you go. And if you would finish harvesting this field here, Mr. Kloss, that would just be great. I don't know why you are quitting so much. It's getting a mite ridiculous here. It seriously does not need to quit that frequently. Like, he's quitting on both ends of the field and not turning around on either end at this point. It's like, what in the world? I seem to remember hired worker doing pretty good with this field usually. Not as bad as what he's doing this time. Maybe I better keep an eye on him. Yeah, I probably don't want to. Nope, I really probably don't want to see what the hired worker's doing. You know what? I've got another combine going. I should probably have another unloading tractor here, shouldn't I? Yes, maybe I should. I was planning on purchasing a planter here, by the way. That's what the other 8R is for. Maybe I'll get another trailer as well for hauling grain and have one for each combine that way. I think we'll go ahead and do that. That seems like a good idea. Oh, say. Okay, so back to large tractors here. What shall we... Ooh, you know what? I got an idea. How about a... Oh, where are we? We got a couple 8Rs already. How about an 85 or 80 some series one here? I don't have the European one active, do I? Not that that particularly bothers me, but yeah, let's put some front weights on that, max that out. Put, seeing as how I don't have European, all duals, all weights, sure. Seems like a good solution to me. And then trailers, oh, which one do we want here? Want one we can tow behind the tractor. I think, is that the one we have already? No, it's not. Oh, that's the one we have. Which one do we have then? We got that one? Oh, the Joskin. That's the one we have. Right. Joskin. Okay. Yeah, we'll just get another Joskin then, even though... Is the AgroLiner here a little shorter? I wonder if that AgroLiner's a little shorter. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe that'll unload the Ideal Combine a little bit better. Because again, if you recall, everyone, I'm having a lot of troubles unloading the Ideal Combine with that Joskin trailer. It's simply too tall. It doesn't want to unload into it, so I'm actually using our small trailer for it. Maybe we'll switch this around here then. We'll see if it unloaded here first. The John Deere Combine isn't much smaller than the Ideal there. It holds, what, 14,000 liters in that Combine or something like that, I think. Close to 15, somewhere in there, 14, 15,000. So we got an 8230 here. Yes, I could bump this up to 8530. But I don't know, I think an 8230 should be good. Probably some different, sizes, of course. And unlike McConsole here, we're not going to max this out to the OP horsepower that it has. No, let's just figure it out if it unloads right now. Hoping it does. Just a reminder here, too, everyone, make sure you go over and check out the losers, McConsole's channel there, see what he is up to there, now that he has lost the challenge. And again, as some lawyers have recommended, I should put a disclaimer with that. I am not liable for any mental disorders that might arise as a result of viewing McConsole's channel. Wow, that seems to unload. Oh, is he already... Oh, I guess he doesn't have much in him. I thought he was fuller than that. Okay. I was going to say, he's kind of unloading kind of slow there. But no, he's, yeah, not as much in him. Okay. At some point here, then, I'll probably bring this back to the Kloss Combine. I'll just bring it over to the John Deere for now. We'll just cut through the field here a moment and carefully work our way down the hill, driving through the bush. Check. Again, with the plow course on this field here, everyone, it's a little bit backwards. It starts with the the up and down first, and then does the headlands. I realize for harvesting that is a little bit backwards, but again, like I said, for the sake of not creating as many courseplay courses, everyone, that's why it is done that way. Oh, good. I was a little concerned if the pipe would be long enough or not for the 45-foot draper on this, but it is indeed. And we do have a John Deere, well, it's got John Deere branding on it, everyone. I don't know, I think it's just the case or the New Holland model with just, John Deere lettering on it. But hey, better than using the New Holland or case on the front of the John Deere there, and it is the foldable header, which definitely required on this map, if you ask me. Let's see, did you quit again? Of course you did. Did you finish? Of course not. Why would he finish? Okay, there we go. We'll call that good. And moving on to the next field here. And I'm hoping for the live stream, by the way, everyone. I'm going to try the terraforming trick. I've mentioned this before, what I want to do in 12, was it 11, 12, and 13, I think, there. So I'm hoping for the live stream. We're going to try to get that done there. I want to get that field harvest, or those fields harvested first before I do it, though. And now that it's the end of the world, we really don't need the canola here, at least not this much canola. So, I mean, if we didn't get the fields harvested, it wouldn't be the end of the world. But, again, I'd like to get that off there before I terraform. Because, again, terraforming, everyone, it's going to be a bit of an operation, I think. In fact, you know what? There's a couple trees on there, too. We should probably get off there. We'll have to deal with that as well. Okay, so let's get a planter going here. And for the planter here, I am going to go ahead and run I think I'm going to try for the 12 meter, everyone. I know I was kind of debating back and forth on this. Should we try the 12? Shouldn't we? Because it is a bigger cedar. A little concerned about it being able to turn well on this map, but we're going to try it. Worst case, it doesn't work, and we'll just we'll get a 9 meter one instead then. So let's see what's there. Yes, there's our 8370R. Like it's standing up just a little bit high there. We'll lower that front suspension down just a smidge. And I love how everything just spawns in facing the building there. Okay, let's get this filled up here a moment, and we'll head out to the other end of the map there. And we'll start planting whatever we're going to need here. Ooh, look out. For the animals. Like I said, definitely going to need some grass, but I'm probably going to... Oh, where should we plant the grass? Field 10 would probably... Well, 10 I had sugar beets on, didn't I? That worked pretty good for sugar beets. Maybe we'll do that again. What would be... Maybe 2 through 6? That'd probably be a good big hay field, maybe. We'll see once here. Or maybe... Oh, I know what we can do, everyone. Once we get 11 through 13 terraform there, that'll make a nice grass field as well. That way, if we don't get it like super perfect, we don't have to worry about it with crops. That kind of makes sense to me. And this should seed, fertilize, and direct plant, as the game calls it here, or no-till as it's commonly referred to where I live. Okay, and then let's see, yeah, the seed's right next to it there. At least, should be right next to it. Come on now, is that the... See, yeah, both tanks are open. Why you no fill? Really? Oh, there it was. That's got to be right there for some reason. Okay. It's like the refill for the seed, like in the back portion of the planter or something. That's kind of odd. Oh, is that actually solidly mounted on the back? I thought that was maybe pivoting on the back there. No, that actually is solidly mounted. Okay, that might actually work better because, again, everyone, I thought maybe that was like a pivot there between the planting portion and the tanks here, but it's not. That'll actually probably be a good thing. Yeah, no space for wool or eggs, and they're kind of worthless. So, well, actually, the eggs. I think we made more money off the eggs, everyone, than we did the wool. Hello, car. I guess the planter's a little wide, isn't it? We seem to got ourselves a bit of situation here. If we tab away, hopefully the car will respawn. Let's go with that, because Don't think I'm going to get that out without resetting it. Let's go a little further away here. Oh, what do we got going on up here? You know what? While we're up here, do I have a trailer up here? I do not, do I? I should really get a trailer up here because I've got all kinds of crops in storage. You know what? Oh, we got this. Let's do some straw here, maybe. We can feed the animals some straw. At least, oh, you know what? I'm gonna need some more straw, aren't I? Right. Like I said, again, everyone, wasn't planning on completely filling the animals, so I'm not as well stocked in this as I probably would have been otherwise. We should have plenty of silage, though, so we don't have to worry about that. It's probably just going to be the straw and the hay. And let's see, is there anyone that needs grass? Yeah, the cows need grass, right? So I should probably get some grass going here as well, in addition to the hay. Got quite a few silage bales there yet, don't I? Interesting. Should have been the same number of silage as hay bales. Appear to have quite a few more silage bales than I do hay. Oh well. Definitely not much left for straw, is there? Wow, and who remembers how much straw I had here? I had a lot of straw. I was actually planning on selling it. Just never got around to it. I guess maybe now that we're going to attempt to completely fill the animals, maybe we better hang on to that straw now. And other than the cows and pigs, everyone is actually doing pretty good on food. And they do have enough to last probably a couple of days. I mean, the cows actually probably have enough to last. Oh, they're what, half full on mixed rations? So I think that's at 5 days, I believe. Something like that. Of course, everyone, now the hard part at this point is I have the animal pens all fully filled. So the animals are going to be busy eating. Whereas if we had stocked up and then bought the animals and filled it, you know, we wouldn't have had to worry about, you know, maybe replenishing our supplies as much. So, you know, what little I do have in the animals at the moment is going to be going probably fairly quickly. Well, shouldn't say fairly quickly. Again, like I said, cows got enough for probably 5 days. Pigs probably got enough for, I don't know, 2 to 3 days. Horses are good. Chickens are pretty good. And I think the sheep are actually pretty good, too. Again, everyone, I do have the issue where the game crashes when I look at the animal screen, so I don't look at it very often, and try to avoid it if I have to. I could go look and see what animals need straw, but I might risk crashing, so going to avoid that if I can. Again, if I bring up the error message here, you can see I've got some sort of Lua call stack error. Something with the animals. I don't know what. I don't know why. So far, it seems to be just this map, so I'm going to blame the map at this point. I don't know if that's full or not, but we'll probably call that pretty good. Let's see what's here. Can we get our 8370R out? Yeah, we can. As long as we can get past him now. That might actually be a problem here, everyone. That is, No, I'm not going to be able to get past there, am I? Yes, you just beep your horn there. I am stuck between the pole and... Yeah, there's a little bit more I can get over here, maybe. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get through there. Okay. Well, let's use some skills here. Come on there, truck. If you'd stay back there, we could get out of your way. Yes, you just blow your horn. See if we care. Not making this easy there, truck. Think we better wait till the vehicles have cleared here. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe we can get around the other way, maybe. Yeah, not quite going back in there, am I? Looks like there's an opening after this car. We'll wait till that car goes through, and then we can take up the entire road here. Or we'll just turn traffic off. We can always do that, too. Okay, road coming through here. We'll just take up the entire road here. Let's see. Wheat. Yes, wheat. Actually, you know what? I think I've got barley in storage for the animals. So, let's go here. Barley. Yes, barley is the one I have. So, okay, let's switch around to barley. I believe that is what I'm giving the pigs. Probably double check that. I believe it's wheat or barley, right? So again, like I said, everyone, I did come somewhat prepared. I did make sure I have feed for the animals in storage. Like I said, I just was not planning on completely filling them. But seeing as how McConsole thinks we have to, we'll be happy to oblige him. And like I said, at this point, he's so far behind, I don't think it's going to matter anyway. Okay, hire the worker. Actually, you know what? Maybe... should I hire the worker, or should I throw the horseplay course on it? I think I have a horseplay course for this, right? It's 12 meters, so... field 9... I do not. Okay, well, I'll just throw the hired worker then. Hired worker should be able to do the job, right? Okay, you know what? This trailer is probably full, isn't it? It is. I forgot to empty that, didn't I? Oh, well. You'll have to hold your horses there a moment, Combine. We'll go unload this in the pigs. I'm not sure how much more canola the pigs are going to take here. It can't be that much more. Yeah, sorry for the tire mark there, car. And it'll buff out. Ooh, you know what? While we're here, we'll switch trailers around here as well. Actually, hopefully the 9860 there has a taller pipe than the Ideal does. We could end up with the same problem with the larger trailer not unloading into that one too, maybe. Guess we'll find out. Oh, who left all this equipment parked on the way here? Let me move this tractor out of the way here a moment. Are the cows full? Oh, no, there it is. They're probably pretty close on being full to straw, I would think. I think last episode they, if I remember correctly, that's not actually what I want. Nope. There we go. Sneak around the back side of the cows here. That's how we get to the pigs. Oh. There we go. Okay, 8400R has finished the job, eh? Not too bad then, I guess. Let's see, do I have a tractor on that planter over there? I do not, do I? Okay. Gotta be some extra tractors around here. We just bought 3 more tractors. I can't seriously be out of tractors for this, can I? You know what, why don't we should we put this tractor on the planter? Got the 4955 over there as well. We could put that on the planter too, I suppose. Pretty sure that'll pull that particular planter. Yeah, we'll see if this tractor, like I said, should be able to pull it. Oh, well, the combines are full, aren't they? Okay, right. And the only one that's showing a message is the 9860, because that's the one that's on Horseplay. The other ones are on just regular hired workers there. Okay, field work mode. Let's see what's here. 18 through 20, 12 meter plow. Again, it's 12 meter seeder, so. And first waypoint and drive the course, please. And then back up here. Let's bring this to, well, like I said, we'll bring this one to the Kloss Combine. And then I forget who's on the Kloss Combine. Is that the 70? Let's see. This is 7920. 7930 with our large trailer is with the Kloss Combine. Then we'll switch this around. So smaller trailer finally with the smaller Combine. Maybe switch out the Kloss Combine then too. We should have quite a bit of money, by the way, once we skip the night here again. Been selling silage yet. Actually, no, I didn't check that here this episode. Should probably check that here again. Make sure the silage is still running in there. I've noticed the Flegel overload station, yes, it does continuously unload into the biogas plant. But if you're not there, it seems to stop working at some point. So you do have to like periodically jump over there just to make sure it's still unloading. I've noticed that a couple times now. Like I said, if you're not actually there, it seems to stop unloading. Oh, really? Come on now. Whoa. Not entirely sure what we're stuck on there. It, oh, we're between the box there. Ooh, okay. Really? Seriously? It's going to be stuck that bad? Whoa. I don't know why, but it seems like, especially on this map, if you get on something like this, it really gets you stuck. I've noticed this a couple of times now. I don't know. It seems like really this map is bad for it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just all the bloody hedges. If we can just push it off there a minute. It doesn't help it's trying to steer either. It's like, we don't really need you steering. There we go. We got it. Okay, note to self. Wider turn here somehow. Or maybe we'll just go around the long way. Yeah, we can just go around the long way. I don't know why the map author didn't put an entrance to... I mean, it seems like just logical. There should be another entrance to the field down there. There literally is only one official entrance to this field, and that's this right here. So... Oh, you know what? You need to be empty, don't you? Let's bring you over there. Oh, time to wrap up this episode here as well, isn't it? Okay, so let's... yeah, we'll get you unloading. So, like I was saying there, everyone, time to wrap it up here for this episode. Again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.